All right, welcome to one more episode of
Los BenchWarmers.
Los BenchWarmers, and we're here at an undisclosed location in Monterey, California.
You and your locations, you love to bring me places like I don't feel comfortable at all.
Why, brother?
It's,
Come on.
you know?
It's a Saturday afternoon.
Yeah,
We're chilling.
like villains.
There you go. So, what do we talk about first? My foot.
What happened to
My
your
old
foot?
man foot.
How did you get injured?
That's the thing. It's and you know, back in the day I could have been like, I was playing soccer and somebody kicked me. It was a cool story.
Yeah.
And now I was like, I don't know. It just hurts. So I went to the park last week on Sunday, and it might have been I was wearing my slides, my Adidas slides, and we walked like a bit from, we parked the car, the new car, the e-car, to charge it, and then we walked to the park with the kids.
Yeah.
Because we'll think if we walk, we'll tire them out. And we went to the park, and they were running. Sometimes, you know, I pick them up and help them and something. And then on the way back, I'm like, oh, my foot, like, it's not exactly my ankle, but it's like a little bit in the front. It was just like, you know, when it wants to crack, you feel like
Ooh.
it's about to crack,
Yeah,
and you're
yeah.
like, I just need to crack it, and that's it.
Yeah.
And I didn't think too much of it. Just got home, nothing big. Then the next day in the morning, I went to work out with Ryan. Shout out to Ryan, top dog. And it was like upper body, so I'm like, I'm fine. But during the workout, the warm-up, I did like a little bit of jump roping and like, what is that? We call it, this word is funny, polinchinelas. You know what polinchinelas are? Nope. So it's that thing when you, jumping jacks.
Jumping jacks, yeah.
Okay, I don't know what they call them in Mexico, but in Peru, it's a weird-ass name. It's polinchinelas. I don't know where it comes from. Like,
You know what it means?
well, it's the act of jumping. That's
I know, but
No, I don't know. It's just a weird name for a weird thing. It's a weird thing to do, the
You guys are
jumping
weird.
jacks, yeah.
we're Mexicans. We don't do jumping jacks. We just work. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
that's why you don't see Mexicans. They don't go into the gym.
They don't want to just
They
go to
for-
work.
yeah,
and that's it.
construction,
And then they
landscaping,
and then
yeah.
they shred it.
Yeah. Oh, my mom's husband, dude. He's built like a fucking gorilla. My God, like a champion. Like that flaco, he's skinny and everything. And one time, you know, we're at my mom's house. There was a party, and we're like, let's arm wrestle, right?
He destroyed you.
He beat everybody, right? I'm like, this guy's like soaking wet. He's probably like 180, right?
All muscle, huh?
Not even like 150, 156, 160, something like that, right? That
That's
flaco,
my dad too.
So I'm like, all right, this is gonna be easy money, right? Dude, I couldn't even budge him, and he was just there. And then after like a few seconds, he goes, you know,
Boom.
but he's
Yeah.
built like a. He goes, you don't need to go to the gym, just come work for me, and you'll be ripped.
And that's it. I remember those days with a lot of manual labor, but no more.
Some people are just built for that. It's a
True.
lifestyle. People just love it.
Sometimes it's your DNA,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Like my mom's husband, he has his own company, Coyote Tree Service.
Oh, coyote.
That guy cut it. Anyway, so he climbs up trees and he cuts them down, but he loves doing that, man.
Yeah.
That's his thing.
It's manual.
Yeah.
Getting out there, getting physical.
Yeah, not
Okay,
me.
let me finish my
Oh
story.
yeah, go ahead.
That's okay. That's okay. It's a weird, a little sidetrack, but that's all part of the pot. So I worked out. I felt good. Boom, did my thing, did my set. Went home, took a shower, took little G to school, and then on the way back, because it's on a hill, on the way back, I said,
Oh, you walked him to school?
I walked him to school. Well, we park a little far. Like it's like a block and a half
Oh,
of
okay.
a walk. It's not horrible. And I always like walk it every morning, and it's nice. On the way back, because of the hill, I started feeling like, oh, this is hurting. This is like bugging me.
Right.
But by the time I got to the car, I was like slowing down. And then when I drove home, and I was like, I don't want to, like, I was just dreading walking. And when I work at MPC, I need to park like far to my office. And I was like, I'm not going to work. I'm going to work I took the day off. It was like hurting so bad. So I think I injured it Sunday, and I kind of like, I always heal myself, or I used to before.
Yeah.
And Monday I had to put it up, put ice. And then Tuesday was the same thing. I was like, I felt so bad because Ali and I will always go put the kids here, put the kids there. You pick one up, I pick the other one up, and just.
Yeah.
hard. So I've been like, I was back on my feet on Thursday, but slow. Like I was not hurting a lot, but still like traumatized from what happened Monday, you know, when I live my life normal, and then my body is like, slow it down, 41.
41. Damn, that's crazy.
But it's funny. Okay, let's talk about that, because I was such a man. I don't know how to put it. Like anything would bother me. Like if it's like a little rock in my shoe, I'll have to take it off. If I lean on something and it's a little pokey, like shirts that are itchy, like I was, I don't know what that word would be, like meticulous or like. Now that I'm older, I don't feel it. Sometimes I lay down on top of a Lego. I'm like, my body's like, I've lost sense. And okay, here's a funny story about that. I remember back in at least 10 years ago in Miami. I don't know why the thing came up. I think I had bought some new shoes, and I told my dad, like, it was a revealing thing. I was like, oh no, I like my shoes inside to be like clean. That's why I don't wear the same shoes a lot, because they will break. And he was like, oh yeah, I'm very meticulous with that too. And I was like, I don't know why I had to challenge him. I was like, let me see your shoe. I put it on, and the insides were bad, bro. Like the insole was like broken and bending. I was like, you don't feel that? And he's like, to me, it feels flat. I was like, I took it out. I was like, this is not flat. But now that I'm older, I'm like, all right, that's what happens. You're older, you start like, if something is itchy, it's just itchy. Like, I'm not gonna itch it. It's just there, you know? But yeah, how about you? Were you like, have you noticed anything with aging? What's the biggest thing?
My knees, man.
Your knees.
My knees, they hurt. My back. So I get heartburn for anything now. If I drink a glass of water, heartburn. I'm like, mother. You know what I'm saying?
That water could be a bitch.
Yeah. Before it had to be like it had to be some eating pizza, ice cream, chips, Chinese food, all on the same day for me to get heartburn.
And then it's like,
now, just thinking about it, just gives me heartburn.
I never had it before.
You never had heartburn?
Before, like 3 years ago, I never cared about nothing. And then maybe a year back, right after the pandemic, or during the pandemic and right after, Ali and I got hooked on wings. Like that would be our thing to do at night. And then in the past year, I was like, I can't do wings at 10 p.m. anymore. You know, it hurts. Yeah. So it's like this slow changes, and I'm like, I never had to think about that ever. And it's weird because sometimes it will happen, and sometimes I don't know. It's things, new things.
It's to the point where I have to give myself 4 hours
before bed.
Before bed, like, so I can't eat nothing for 4 hours before I go to bed.
See, I'm not there yet, but
if I, let's say I eat something at 10 o'clock, like a snack, and I I go to bed at 12, I'm like, I feel it. The next day, I'm like, oh God,
See, these are new things for me. But I agree. Even with the days that I do work out, when I can make it, it's like, oh, I feel great today, and then I remember, oh, I had dinner at like 7 or 8, because I used to be an animal. Like I will eat crazy things at 11 p.m.
Oh yeah,
and then fall asleep in front of the TV.
Like
I'm talking about 6 months ago. You know? And I had to like stop doing that. I can't. So once in a while I get away with it, but I feel a lot better. And they say it's good for digestion. It's good for like losing weight and all of that. Eating like 3 to 4 hours before you get to bed. Yeah. I used to not push it. Eat like I was doing the perfect recipe to gain weight. You know, you eat like a psychopath and then go to bed. To make it all make you bigger.
There's some people too they're like Mexicans.
Well, I'll say all Latinos, like siestas and shit.
Oh, okay.
The Spanish are great
I
with that.
Talk about Mexicans.
Okay, that's what you know.
Damn, cuz. But like right before going to sleep, there's a glass of you warm up your glass of milk and con tu pan de cocha, whatever, your Mexican bread. You eat that, and 10 minutes later you go to sleep like a baby. Yeah. I can't do that. I never could have done. You know.
I still get away with some of that.
Yeah.
So, the other day I was like, I always drink milk with cocoa or Nesquik. I used to be like since I was a kid, and so I did it the other day, and I was like, "Damn, I like something going on."
Something's going on.
So
You're in the bathroom 5 o'clock in the morning, sweating.
the other night I just did milk, like warm milk with a little bit of sugar. A lot of sugar. I don't do a little bit of sugar.
Who puts sugar in the milk?
Oh, bro.
Who does that?
See, even since I was in the military, people would get, because we were not allowed. I don't know why. I was trained, like I was brought up like this is in my DNA now, it's my genes. To when I have a meal, I need to have a sweet drink. I cannot eat a meal with water. It's like, I hate it. I hate it so much. Now, my dad hates water. Like, I love water, but not with my meal, but I drink water all day. My dad is like, can you put some
Put some sugar in the water?
Put like sugar and wine. Yeah. He'll get red wine, a spoon of sugar. So this is my dad, you know, this is where I'm coming from. That's why. When Ali met my parents, she was like, oh man, so much things are explained. It makes so much sense. Yeah. But yeah, it's tough. I'm learning a few things about getting old.
You know there's already sugar in milk.
What?
When you get out of the milk, they already put sugar in it.
No, they don't.
All right.
No, naturally milk has sugar.
But they add.
They add?
Yeah.
Is this a conspiracy theory?
No. If you buy organic, no, but the farm one, they add sugar to it so it can taste better.
I don't know.
But you add sugar.
We'll do.
Jeez, what kind of sugar?
White, the worst.
The white. That's what I've been telling you for years, fool.
No, white granulated bleached sugar.
Jesus.
I know.
At least go raw.
I can tell you. No, I can tell the difference. if I put brown sugar raw, another azúcar rubia. I feel it. I need that just like even like the liquid stuff they put on Starbucks shit.
Is that the same?
It's not the same as my. Yeah.
It is.
I bought a bag of sugar at Whole Foods. I had to put double because they made it less sweet. So it's like instead of 3 spoons for my coffee, I needed 6.
Jesus.
So,
Jesus.
Yeah.
I can't do sugar on my coffee no more.
Well, I don't know how you do it, man.
You get used to it. And actually, it's good. Black coffee.
I agree 100% that it's healthier.
But it tastes better.
No, I disagree with that.
Yes, because you put a pound of sugar. You're not tasting coffee no more.
I know. No, that's what people say.
Okay, it's time to
All
wrap
right,
it
so
up.
why don't you guys tell us what, with your age, with our demographic, what kind of foods are like off the plate, off the table?
I can't do ice cream no more.
Oh, I'm fine with that. I'll do.
My God, I love ice cream.
I'm all right. I mean,
I love ice cream.
it's okay. Peruvian ice cream.
Oh, shit.
Lucuma. Lucuma is a fruit that only exists in Peru and Bolivia and that area, and
And they make ice cream out of that?
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Do you put more sugar in ice cream?
Always.
No, you don't.
No.
Oh.
All right. See you guys later, benchies.
Until next time, mi gente. Choo!
Nos vidrios.